Hey internet! Today I'm going to be filming a makeup haul for you guys. Just a few little bits and pieces I got whilst I was in Athens, Greece specifically. If you want to see all the skincare I bought, I filmed that last week. So I'm going to link that video down below so you can check it out if you're interested to see what sort of skincare I bought. But this video is all about makeup. I did not buy that much. I feel like in comparison to a lot of the times when I do buy makeup when I travel, I usually buy mountains of makeup, but I don't know, for some reason I've been less about wanting to purchase a lot of stuff. One, weight wise is just kind of a pain, but I don't know, I feel like I have enough. I definitely have enough. I feel like there's not as much new stuff to try anymore, so I just kind of look for brands that I'm not familiar with, especially with the internet. The internet makes like buying makeup so easy that there's virtually no brands that you can't get online. Except for these ones, at least. At least I have not seen these ones online, so I thought I would try them out and let you guys know what I think. So, in no particular order, there was this particular brand called Florma. Don't really know if this is made in Turkey, so I don't know traditionally what sort of brand this is, but this is just a pressed powder. And from what I can tell, the powders seem really finely milled. So I got the pressed powder. I also got the single matte eyeshadow here, which is what I would use for an all-over base. It does seem a little lighter than I expected it. I've got the nude beige and it looks pretty light, especially when I swatched it. It looks like it's actually paler. This one is lighter than the pressed powder, which is in light porcelain. This is the lightest they have, and this is still lighter, so a little bit of a comparison. Other things I got from that particular brand was this lip pencil here. It's just a nude color lip pencil. It almost matches the lip color I'm wearing right now, but it's not. I'm not wearing this. That would have been a lot of forward thinking if I actually did wear all these products, but I'm not that forward thinking. This one's made in France, so I'm really not sure. I don't know if this is a German company because the brand seems to be based in Germany. Yeah, I have no idea. This is like a rose colored lip liner. Pretty standard from what I can tell. When I tested it out, it seems pretty, like nothing amazing, but not much of a drawback either. I also got this lipstick in Mahogany, which is a very similar color to the lip liner. This is the sort of color I would traditionally wear. I think this is a little bit more pink than what I'm wearing. I think mine is much more muted, but these sort of colors is like my go-to, what I would wear normally if I was to wear lipstick. I also got this eyeshadow palette, which I quite like. It's full of mattes, like completely full of mattes. I love all these colors. I can see myself using all these colors, so I'm actually super keen to try this. When I swatch these, the pigment feels really finely milled. It actually seems pretty pigmented, so I'm pretty keen to see what the quality is like. I don't know, I just kind of like, when it comes to a brand I've absolutely never heard of before, I haven't seen it online, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I still haven't seen it online, then I feel like it's either not going to be a good brand or it's a very new brand. So I don't know, my expectation for everything wasn't very high. But I guess I will see how I go. But yeah, I love these shades. They're like a cool neutral, which is like right up my alley. And then the other thing I got was this gel eyeliner. Like, gel eyeliners are my favorite type of eyeliners. The packaging is very, I think CanMake came up, was it CanMake or Etude House? I can't remember. There was like a Asian cosmetic brand came up with the idea of like a little pot where you lift up the lid, a little pot of gel, and then in here is the applicator in the lid, and you just pop it on, twist it, pop it on, and then you use it like this. Pretty sure the first brand to come out with it was an Asian brand. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it. Then I saw Face of Australia come out with it, and then was it Maybelline, and a few other brands started coming out with that same concept. I feel like that's always the case. Like, you have one brand that sort of pioneers a specific idea, and if it sells really well, then it kind of trickles into the other markets. So this is the example of that. This is a black gel liner, and so that's everything I got from that particular brand, the Florma. Yeah, Florma. Okay, next brand is a one-off one. This is Astra. I think this is German, though this is made in Italy. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, this is called Velvet Lips Icon. So it's Astra Icon Velvet Lips in the color 6. Yeah, it doesn't really say. And it's just kind of a lipstick. It's a much darker, sort of red orangey tone lipstick. It's not something I would usually wear, but I really liked the creaminess of it. It seemed really creamy when I was swatching it, so I thought I would give it a shot. keep it in my collection. So another brand I have is Annie Paris. Again, never heard of this before. This is the Curl Mascara. I don't want to open it up yet because I'm still cycling through some old mascaras and I want to get through those first before I open this up, and I don't want to like start exposing it to air and then it goes bad faster. So keen to try that mascara. And then I have two other products left. They're kind of like a blush and a highlighter. Now, I picked this one up because of the packaging. Does it not remind you of the Balm? Like, it really reminds me of the Balm when I first saw it. And yet these two brands are exactly the same, but the packaging just looks so inconsistent. Like, this is just so plain, and then this is just much more fun. So this one is a terracotta blush. It's kind of like a baked blush that you find here. I really like the color. It has a pretty strong scent, like a perfume scent, which, why would you? I don't understand the point in scenting blushes, like I just don't. And I hate scent in my makeup generally. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna love this. I think this is a Turkish company and the address for the company is in Istanbul, Turkey. So I think it's a Turkish company, but I love the marbling in this blush. It looks so good. When I swatched it on myself, it's quite a subtle blush. It's not very strong. Maybe if you use a damp brush, it might be stronger, but I generally like subtle blushes. So I'm really keen to try this out. I just don't like the smell. Like, why? It smells like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just has a perfume smell to it and I'm just not keen on it. And the last product is this highlighter. I never mentioned the actual brand. It's Gabrini Cosmetics. But this packaging looks so much like the Balm. Like, it seriously reminds me of the Balm. And then inside you have this beautiful champagne gold highlighter. When I swatched this, it looked amazing. Like, it was so soft, pigmented, it looked beautiful. And can you see like the texture in it? It's got like patterns in it. So I think this is going to be a really good highlighter. Unfortunately, it also is scented. Not as strongly scented as this. The minute you open this, it's just like, bam, you smell it. This one, you kind of have to go in a little bit, but it does have a scent. So I'm really not loving the fact that these have scents in them. And that's everything I bought. So yeah, not a whole ton of stuff, but that's probably good. Like, we could save some money. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Europe videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Selena reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.